Howdy y'all folks. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to sharpen your knives. Alright, today I'm just going to be sharpening my Coast pocket knife. I just got it at Home Depot over the summer. I mean, a cheap $15 knife does me. It's a nice looking knife and it's sharp, it holds its edge real nice, and it's a good quality knife for 15 bucks from Home Depot. Oh, got my fucking words mixed up today. So before we start, might as well just throw in a Haas. Alright, go boat. Just gonna be throwing in some Copenhagen straight. Good pinch. Tasty. Alright, so I'm going to be showing y'all how to sharpen your knives on 3 different kinds of sharpening utensils. Sorry. First one is a steel, just a steel rod with some grooves in it. Second one is a stone. And the third one is the camelus, and it has a bunch of different sharpening. It has a very fine stone on it, and it's got the kind that you pull it through. I forget what it's called at the moment, like brain shitting itself right now. And yeah, so I'm going to be showing y'all how to do these 3 different kinds of sharpening utensils. Alright, so first off, I'm going to just start off with the steel. It's the simplest and it's the easiest, and it's the quickest if you want to just throw on a little edge. So what you're going to want to do is, you hold the steel, it has a nice wooden handle for you. You're just going to want to glide the edge down like this. And you do that, you never want to do it more than once on each side, because then you lose count and then it ruins your blade, essentially. So yeah, like I said, you just go like this, run the edge of the blade down it, like that. Already has a nice edge to it from that, actually. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper or something. Fuck it, I'll just use my sunflower seeds. Just sliced it right open. Alright, second, I'm going to be showing y'all how to use the stone. The stone has a coarse stone on it and a fine stone. You start off with the coarse, and that's what you use that to buff out any nicks and dings in your blade, and then the fine stone is to smoothen it and give it that finer edge. And with stones, you want to put some oil on it to lubricate it. You can also use your saliva, but I don't really like to do that because then it corrodes the blade, it rusts it. So I'm just going to be using some Hops No. 9 gun oil, because it's the best out there. If y'all don't know about any oils, lubricating oils, Hops No. 9 is the way to go. Love the smell of it too. So you just want to put just a tiny little drop on the, just that little much right there. And then you're just gonna, pretty much the same way you use the steel, you just want to run your blade across the stone. And then you never want to do it more than once on each side. And you just keep doing that, and that'll give your blade a nice edge to it. And then you want to, I'm just going to put a little more oil on there. And so when you're doing this, you want to, the way I like to do it is I put my finger up here. I just hold the knife like this, because it makes it more stable. You can control where the blade's going, and it just makes it easier to work with. So this has a steel handle. It's pretty uncomfortable actually, so I just hold it like this. I just kind of pinch it, and like you're giving yourself a little pinch, and you just keep doing that. Also, the oil on the stone it'll get rid of rust that's on it, like on the edge of the blade. If there's rust, it'll get rid of it because you're grinding the rust away, and the oil will prevent rust because it keeps the blade lubricated, and oil is water resistant. So if it's humid out, if you live in a humid climate like down south in Georgia or Kentucky or anywhere down there, Florida for example, Florida and Georgia, I gotta say, are probably the most humid places I've ever been to in my life. So yeah, that it just keeps the blade from rusting. And then you want to use the fine stone on the other side. You want to put a little oil on that, not too much. Then you want to do the same thing. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but you can hear the difference between the fine stone and the coarse stone. And that's just the gist of it. It's got a nice edge on it. And then the third and final sharpening utensil is the Camelus. Pick it up at Walmart, 10 bucks. Real nice, has a real fine stone on it. I don't even think it's made of stone. It's like ceramic. You can also use coffee mugs or ceramic glasses. Sorry, gotta get that out of the way for you. Didn't even see that in the way. And so it has a carbide steel stone and a ceramic blade. So what stones rather. And what you want to do is you want to start off with the carbide sharpener and then move on to the ceramic. It's pretty much the same idea as the coarse, which is this carbide right here, and then the ceramic, which is your fine. So what you do is, it's pretty much dummy proof. Has an arrow to show you which direction to pull it in. So you just start off with the bottom of the blade in the beginning. You just pull her through. You just pull her through like that. It sharpens both edges at the same time for you, just like that. And then you move on to the carbide and you do the same thing. And then you can move on to this, and I always throw oil on that, not too much. Alright, and then same thing as the stone and the steel. You just bring the blade, the edge of the blade along like this. And that's just essentially how you sharpen a knife. Real easy, real simple, and it puts a nice edge on your blade. And yeah, and this is just my everyday pocket knife. I bring it to work, I use it at work. You know, I have others. I have a bunch of other pocket knives. I have a lot of fixed blade knives too. My favorite fixed blade knife is my K-bar up here. I keep her in the box because she's a beaut. It's a nice knife, really sharp, quality knife. And I'll do a review on this knife later on in the future. And hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to cut it off here. Thanks for watching. Remember to always get a good bubble.